The developer playthrough of the World Spear Master level with Hugo Martin and Joshua Boyle just recently aired, and with it came a good look into Doom Eternal's next update. In today's video, we'll be talking about new features, improvements, and bug fixes coming with the next update, as well as some pretty interesting new battle mode changes, such as a much needed Dreadknight nerf. So if you enjoyed today's video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. I would genuinely really appreciate it. You can also further involve yourself in the community by joining our official Discord server. A link will be left in the description below, along with a link to my official merch store. Starting with the Battlemode 2.0 update that was released yesterday, we got a pretty interesting change to the current Battlemode map rotation. The map Penance will no longer be in public rotation due to it not properly fitting Battlemode's current style. The map Forsaken will now appear less frequently in the map rotation, and the newest map, Stronghold, will appear a lot more often due to its popularity. You will still be able to play all three of these maps however much you please in private lobbies, but publicly it looks like it's game over for Penance. Map rotation wasn't the only issue fixed though, as for all console players, the Dreadknight has received a minor nerf. During Berserk, damage per swipe has been decreased from 16 to 14, the ability's length was shortened from 7 seconds to 6 seconds, and the time Berserk takes to recharge was increased from 20 seconds to 25 seconds. Although it's nothing major, this should help balance them out a little more until they can do some bigger tweaks. A few other minor fixes came with a patch, but none of them are all too important, at least compared to the Dreadknight nerf. The final thing that I feel like I should mention is that during the developer livestream, it was announced that a fully customizable weapon wheel will be coming to Battlemode with the next update. So for those of you who are having a hard time adjusting to the default weapon wheel in Battlemode, you won't have to worry about that anymore. Speaking of the update, we got a pretty decent amount of information on what sort of features and bug fixes we'll be getting. To start off, they'll be reverting the sticky walls feature added in the initial 6.66 update. This feature doesn't really affect many players outside of the speedrunning community, as it just limits your ability to bounce off of surfaces with the dash, but it's still pretty nice to hear it is being reverted. They will be adding the Ballista weapon mods to the World Spear Master level's classic mode, as it currently doesn't have them. There was some minor debate on whether this was intentional or not, but it appears that it was just a mistake on the dev's part, which is completely understandable. They will also be fixing the bug for PlayStation users that prevent you from using the title's customization function, and they'll be fixing the big Nvidia crash issue as well. Not only will this update add more features and fix more bugs, but it'll also scrub all of the known cheaters off of the leaderboard. There was no indication on if they plan on doing this before the update as well, but at least we know it'll be scrubbed in the near future. Now, moving on to some of the things that the update will not include, they confirmed that Horde Mode will not be getting any new maps or levels with this, or most likely any update period. They also won't be doing any sort of complete and total randomization, as the demon AIs aren't programmed to work properly in a non-curated experience. Do keep in mind that it was mentioned they may change some of the minor demon spawns to freshen things up, but it won't be anything too big. They did also mention that they have received some requests to be able to remove the BFG off of a weapon wheel, and it seems like they won't be doing that with this update, or really at all. It is pretty unfortunate, but I guess that's just how things have to be. I know that the one thing you're all wondering about is the release date of this update. Well, although no specific release date was given, they seem to want to drop this update at the end of the first Horde Mode season, which should be on November 25th. There is no indication that all of the fixes and features will 100% come with the update, as some things may need a little more time to be properly fixed, but it's pretty likely that the majority of today's information will be included in the next update. There was no confirmation on when this update, or update 6.66 for that matter, will be coming to the Nintendo Switch. They did, however, hint that the Switch update may include a whole lot more than just 6.66, so although I wouldn't get my hopes up, it seems like 6.66 and the Taurus Nabad Master level will be bundled together and released sometime in the near future. If I had to give a personal estimate, I would say sometime in mid-December. One odd little detail I figured I should mention is that an infrequently requested skin was actually confirmed to not be releasing anytime soon. Some players have shown interest in a skin sporting the gear worn by Barack and Carl Urban in the 2005 Doom movie, but due to legal issues, they won't really be able to bring a skin like this into the game. It is pretty unfortunate, but at least we've gotten so many new great skins with Horde Mode. I hope you enjoyed learning about the update, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content. I would genuinely really appreciate it. There will be a link to both my merch store and the Discord server in the description as previously mentioned. It would really help out the channel if you could go check out the store. We have some great merch designs. Be sure to leave a comment telling me what you thought about these new features as well. I would love to hear what you think. Anyways though, that's all I have for you today. Thank you all for watching. Until next time.